Hello, this is Brant Ashcroft coming to you from McKinney, Texas. I just finished putting a report together for our McKinney Independent School District that I shared with our superintendent, with our school board. I'd like to get this information out to the public, specifically to those that are in McKinney Independent School District. There's a lot of good information about enrollment, about grades, and I'd like to walk through that. I'm going to do these videos kind of in snippets. I don't want to do it. It'd probably take 20 or 30 minutes if I did it all at once, but I think I want to do it in smaller increments, maybe 2 to 3 minutes to go through things and just walk through some things. I'm going to actually do some high level reviews as well. So to give some context. I think this information is valuable for anybody that has, that lives in this area. I also think that we should, all our school districts, whether they're in Texas or some other place, need to be providing this information to the members in the community where those school districts are. We're basically making decisions. There's not a lot of accountability for any of this stuff. And what I want to start with is this. This is some information from one of our Supreme Court justices, Samuel Alito. And what he says there down about the middle, he says, we have never before seen restrictions as severe, extensive, and prolonged as those experienced for most of 2020. And he's basically saying that this is an indisputable statement of fact, and I would agree with him. And I think it's important to note, just because we basically have been giving up, especially for our children, a lot of these restrictions have been put in place that harm our children, I think, more than anybody. And we are letting government, we're letting, at all levels, businesses do this without really measuring any of the effects, or not doing that very well. And I would like to kind of walk through that and maybe show some of the things that are happening, at least in our school district. In our school district, and this is kind of just a picture here that I put together. MISD, you can see the little boat there, and some of the things that are happening: quarantine policies, isolation, the virtual learning, and the mask are pushing us towards this iceberg that you see there in the middle. The stuff that I'm going to talk about specifically is enrollment, grades, and the fine arts. I'm not even touching on mental health, social development, some of the health impacts from wearing the mask, public trust, and how that impacts the future of the school district, job satisfaction. This is a tough year for teachers. I feel for them. They're in a situation that they didn't want to be in, and they didn't ask to be in. They're victims in this, in my mind, as much as the children are. And then bullying, which is another issue, and I have experience with this with my own children, some of the things that are going on. So these are some of the things I'm going to talk about. Like I said, I'm going to do these in short increments so that we can, maybe it's a little easier to watch. And I will have some more videos coming out here shortly, specifically about some of the high level things that are happening in the school district. So be on the lookout for those coming out soon. Thanks.